Hey there, YouTube. This is Overlord Ashura, and um, to my left is my friend Outlaw Kai playing. Wait, what are you playing?
Call of Duty 4.
Call of Duty 4, and there's Weazel fixing something or setting up a bomb, whichever's funnier.
It's a bomb.
It's most likely a bomb.
Everybody knows a bomb when they see one.
Yeah, and well, rather, I won't be discussing this, but my friends here will be discussing about their thoughts on today's first-person shooters. Yeah, pretty much the FPSs of today. I myself know little to nothing about them since they were never really my forte. The only one I really played was maybe Turok 2 and
Duke Nukem.
yeah, Duke Nukem and GoldenEye, and that was back on the 64.
Don't forget Perfect Dark.
Yeah, I played a little Perfect Dog. But
Well,
aside from that,
GoldenEye started it all, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course, man.
so I'll just let these two take over and enjoy. So Kai, what you got to say about FPSs today?
So what they become nowadays, yeah, it's pretty much if it's not a sci-fi first-person shooter, then it's pretty much.
It's a realistic?
Yeah, it's a realistic first-person shooter. If it's not a realistic first-person shooter, then it sucks. And but to what I'm trying to get to at everything is the whole thing. I mean, when Halo came out, I mean, yeah, sure, it was back then it was the awesomest graphics, and not to mention the whole system link, yeah, then that was really pretty awesome. The system link on Halo, just going to people's houses and just tearing ass and it was pretty much it was all about having a good time. And then once they decided to take Halo 2 online, I mean, it wasn't really bad.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it actually was.
It started all these 10-year-olds going around.
I can kick your ass! Oh, I told you, noob!
Those little kids got a special place. But
They got a special place in hell waiting for them.
Exactly. But I mean, yeah, pretty much this guy Weazel, yeah, he pretty much broke it down. Yeah, once they decided to take it online, that was my first taste of how online community is, and boy, that community, man, them little shitheads are some wild little fucks. But yeah, I mean, it was fun, playing with actual friends from like school and whatnot. But playing, I prefer that rather than playing with other people, random ass people like, hey, how's it going? You want to join the party? Yeah, sure.
No.
And then from there, they go on ranting about, you niggers! Oh my god, you fucking niggers! Oh!
What I hated was people online talking about, oh, I'm going to go play with this guy from friggin' New Mexico who I never met before, but he's my best friend. Oh my god. We're going to go play Halo 3 and suck some dick together. Wow, we. Oh.
Oh my god!
They just don't make first-person shooters the way they used to.
No, of course not.
I mean, of course GoldenEye was awesome, and yes, I would play it again. Same thing with Perfect Dark.
Man, I'd rather play freaking GoldenEye than most versus nowadays.
Yeah. Battlefield 2, which is still, to date, one of my favorite first-person shooter games. And the fact that it still has a large community surprises me. Call of Duty 4 is a really good game too, but then you got games like Call of Duty 5. They just try too hard. That's these people's problem nowadays. They try too hard to make a good game, but in the long run, it just sucks.
Pretty much
what was it? Battlefield 2090, whatever the hell.
Oh god.
That thing just plain old sucked balls. I mean, walking tanks and all that crap. It's like, yeah, oh hey, it's supposed to be futuristic, but make it good, alright? At least in part 2, let's see, the freaking, oh my god, the tanks, like,
The tanks!
the tanks, Jeez.
Yeah, man. Those boys, those are bullshit, man.
Those tanks make you rage, don't they?
Not to mention when
Yeah, they sure do.
when you pilot them, man, the fucking the controls was horrible.
Wow.
Oh yeah. What was I saying?
The tanks.
Yeah, what the hell was I gonna say about the damn tanks?
Something about them being horrible.
No, the ones in 2000, what the fuck was horrible? Cause future sucks.
Yeah. It's always sucked, man.
It's not Jetson's future, you know.
Oh, you mean
Awesome.
2004?
It was 2004, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was an awesome ass future.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've touched the sky, all right. We're touched.
Egos.
Yeah, we're touched in the head. But yeah. So speaking of the first-person shooters of today, what do you gotta say about shit like freaking Halo and Resistance and stuff like that? And then to a lesser extent, the third-person and I guess over-the-shoulder shooters like Gears of War and stuff like that.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, with the new first-person shooters of today, I mean, it's your typical, basically, practical, same bullshit genre shooters. Well, at least, the sci-fi ones,
Yeah.
Especially with something like Halo and Resistance. Even though one thing I do like about Resistance better than the Halo 3 was the AI. At least the AI was somewhat challenging than the ones in Halo 3 where, shoot, sidestep, shoot again, sidestep. I mean, the AI in fucking in Resistance, hell no, those are some spiteful bastards. If you was gonna try to hide in a corner or hide behind some obstacle, it was either one of two things. You get a hedgehog grenade, bloop, and either that or you got flanked the shit out of you. Especially part 1. I haven't played too much of part 2 to actually give any good things about it.
Well, the online, the 60 player, that was pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't care what anyone says. You go around freaking shooting 30 other people. Nothing like all-out war.
Oh, of course. And not to mention another thing. At least one thing about the online community of Sony is that the good thing is that not everyone in the Sony online, they all have mics, so which means that pretty much you get a good matches.
Oh yeah, you don't have to deal with the little kids.
You're too old to be playing video games. Yeah, well, you're too young to be playing the rated M shit. Shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Which means that mommy, I'll suck your dick if you buy me this game.
My mommy said if I finished all my homework, I could play early today. Noob.
And while I'm at it, I want some cookies and milk. And Mom, don't forget the hot pocket.
All right, you know what? I'll stop playing this for a bit. As far as I'm concerned, like I said, the sci-fi first-person shooters. I mean, even though Resistance, like I say, is a good game, but the simple fact that it has that cliche shit in it, I mean, being that Halo was, pretty much the staple, the staple boy to actually, bring that whole sci-fi, shooter thing out, with advanced weaponry and oh my god, alien technology kicking our ass and, et cetera, et cetera. Resistance, is not too far behind it. But as far as gameplay mechanics and, and differences, I prefer Resistance over Halo. And as far as I'm concerned, as to other first-person shooters, it's like what this guy, what my good Sir Weazel said about Battlefield Modern Combat 2. That game is just beautiful, man. I mean, because the way the way the matches are set up, and pretty much instead of everyone just playing as one class, you have the different classes, and you can actually rank up your classes.
Looks like I'm gonna have to stop it for now. It's running out of time. Stay tuned for part 2.